Once upon a time, there was a kingdom ruled by a powerful and wise king. He was beloved by his people, and his reign was prosperous and peaceful. But one day, a great and terrible dragon descended upon the kingdom, wreaking havoc and destruction. The king, desperate to save his people, called forth a brave and noble hero to defeat the dragon and restore peace to the kingdom. This is the story of the hero's quest to vanquish the dragon and save the kingdom. The dragon's lair was a forbidding place, shrouded in darkness and filled with the stench of death. It was said to be the home of an ancient and powerful dragon, a creature of legend that had been terrorizing the countryside for centuries. The walls of the lair were made of solid stone and impenetrable, and the entrance was guarded by a massive iron gate. Inside, the dragon's hoard of treasure was said to be immense, a lure that had drawn many adventurers to their doom. It was a place of great danger, and the hero knew that he would need all of his courage and strength to make it through alive. After completing his final preparations, the hero was ready to face his opponent in battle. He had spent months training and honing his skills, and he was prepared to use them to their fullest potential. He drew his sword and advanced towards his enemy, ready to fight for what he believed in. He fought with strength, courage, and skill, and his opponent was no match for him. With each blow, the hero drove his opponent back, and eventually, he emerged victorious. The hero had won the battle, and his victory was celebrated by all who had won the battle. The hero's victory was hard-won, but the final battle was over. After a long and arduous journey, the hero had emerged victorious. The people of the kingdom rejoiced and celebrated the hero's triumphant return. The hero was showered with praise and adulation, and the kingdom was safe once more. The hero had achieved the impossible, and the people of the kingdom were forever grateful. The hero's quest began with the gathering of a brave and loyal band of warriors. They set out on a perilous journey to the dragon's lair, determined to slay the beast and reclaim the kingdom. Along the way, they encountered a variety of obstacles and challenges, from raging rivers to treacherous mountain passes. They fought fierce battles against the forces of evil, and encountered a host of strange creatures and magical beings, With courage and determination, they eventually reached the dragon's lair and faced the ultimate test of their strength and courage. Before setting out on his quest, the hero had to make sure he was prepared for the journey ahead. He gathered the necessary supplies, such as food, weapons, and a map, and made sure he had enough money for the trip. He also took the time to sharpen his sword and armor, and to practice his battle skills. Finally, he set out on his adventure, ready to face the dragon and whatever else he might encounter on his journey. The hero gathered his courage and prepared for his journey. He said his farewells to his friends and family, and set off with his band of warriors. The journey was perilous, but the hero was determined to save the kingdom from the powerful dragon. He stocked up on supplies, sharpened his weapons, and readied himself for the challenges ahead. As the sun rose, the hero and his warriors marched into the horizon, ready to face whatever dangers and obstacles they may encounter. The hero's journey was far from easy, and the challenges that they faced were many. From battling fierce monsters to navigating treacherous terrain, they were tested at every turn. But the hero was determined, and they persevered through every obstacle that stood in their way. With courage and strength, they overcame the trials that stood before them, proving their worth and earning the respect of those around them. After overcoming numerous obstacles and challenges on his journey, the hero was able to achieve many triumphant moments. He persevered through difficult situations and used his wit and courage to find solutions to the problems he faced. He demonstrated great strength and determination in the face of adversity and was ultimately successful in completing his mission. He was able to gain knowledge and experience, which he would carry with him back home. With his newfound confidence and a newfound sense of purpose, the hero was ready to return home. The hero's return was marked by a grand celebration. After all of the challenges and triumphs, the hero was welcomed back to their home with open arms. The people of the town lined the streets, cheering and applauding as the hero passed. Everyone was proud of the hero's accomplishments and the courage they had shown in the face of adversity. The hero was honored with gifts, awards, and words of admiration and appreciation. The hero was now a symbol of hope and strength, and their return was a reminder of the power of courage and perseverance. After a long journey, the hero had finally returned home. He was greeted with cheers and applause from the people of his village, who had been eagerly awaiting his arrival. He was welcomed with open arms by his family and friends, and he felt a sense of pride and accomplishment for his journey. He had gone out into the world to learn more about himself and to prove to himself that he was a capable and brave person. He had faced many challenges and obstacles, but he had persevered and emerged victorious in obstacles. He had finally returned home, and the people of his village were proud of him and their hero. With determination and courage, the hero set out to prepare for the upcoming battle. He gathered his weapon of choice and gathered the supplies he would need for the journey ahead. He prayed to the gods for strength and courage, and meditated to clear his mind and focus on his mission. He sought out wise counsel from the elders and took their advice to heart. He forged alliances with those who would fight alongside him, and trained with them to become a stronger team. Finally, he was ready to face his destiny and take on the challenge that lay ahead. He was ready to face his destiny.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. We'll be bringing you more exciting stories and videos like this one. See you next time.